everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry if you can hear my cat. He's right next to me screaming for more food, even though he's had 5 meals today. 5. He's fine, I promise you. If you haven't seen my previous video, I got my nails done, so they are not janky at all. They're actually insanely cute, and oh my god, I love them. They're so cute. So party K. Okay, so we're gonna do a memory pun, but yeah, this week is actually a fun special week. It is Jack's birthday, so my partner of this year will be 11 years. Crazy. And he's turning 31, and we were in New Zealand at this time, and for his birthday, and a little thank you for helping out me and my mum, we went to Hobbiton, and he's a huge nerd and he had a great time. So this kit, the kit I am using is from Scribbleprintsco. Would help if I had the full boxes. There we go. This is them here. This is the kit here. It's called Fellowship, and yeah, I guess we'll go through full boxes, toolbox, washi, date covers, and an extra box. More full boxes, glitter headers, moving mascades, is that what they're called? Habit trackers, deco, weekly boxes, half heart checklist, weekend banner. It's not a banner, it's just a script. Functional bits, little things, and circular functional bits. So, the kit I asked, the foil, I was not prepared at all, so I had to go rummaging through my stash, and he picked out this like tartan one. I was saving for a Christmas kit, but you know what? I think it'll go really well. So we're gonna start off with these. Oh my gosh, Bump is whinging. He literally, I had fed him 5 times today, and he's still saying that's not enough. Oh my god, he is grumbling. And I don't want to like keep feeding him, because today you guys are not gonna believe it. I worked from home today. Actually insane. Yeah, so that was crazy. Monday and Wednesdays apparently gonna be my working from home days. For how long, I don't know. I have a meeting with HR tomorrow, so no idea what my future looks like. We love that, and I'm high-key very over it. Anyway, gosh, for a second I thought these date covers weren't like in order, and I was like, cool, I haven't been paying attention. Time to put Wednesday on the weekend. It's fine. These are in order. Alright, let's... Where's those? Now, I think we agreed that we'll use this, and the green can be spared. I'll put him at the top. I think the kit's gonna look really good. Also, I like that he chose gold. I mean, it makes the most sense considering, you know, like the gold ring and stuff. And yes, I know this is like Lord of the Rings themed, even though we went to Hobbiton, but like Hobbiton isn't Lord of the Rings, so okay. And I had used the other, there was another kit. Bump is gonna apparently just take over for me. He is saying, actually, I'm going to talk through this plan with me. But yes, we see released a different kit that was exclusive art. So I did have to, because I remember they were selling them for a while. Should I do the bows? I think the bows, because this is like too similar to, yeah. Anyway, it came out. I saw it the first time and I was like, well, I'm not going to go to Hobbiton ever again. And I already used it for like Jack's birthday one year, or when we watched it, and blah, 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 blah. So there's no point in me getting a second one. And I missed out. And guess what? We were going to Hobbiton. So anyway, it came back in stock and I pounced. It also worked out really well, considered timing wise. Yes, handsome man. But yes, what I was saying is I'm not going to feed Bump. He's going to carry on like a little pork chop because I don't work from home every day, and I don't want him to get used to and then like relying on the food when no one is here to feed him. So yeah, these silly boy. Yeah, so this week is actually back in May. There's 2 weeks that I haven't planned and or filmed yet. It's the last 2 weeks of May, I believe. So I'm still undecided what kit I'm going to use next week, but obviously this was like self-explanatory. But yep. So I think Jack's birthday was the Friday. The 17th of May is his birthday. Oh my god, where are my tweezers? I brought tweezers out to match specifically with this kit, and I haven't been watching what I'm doing. Girl. I feel like I'm slowly getting better at having a bit more sense. I think I have majority of everything ready, so I don't have to interrupt myself, which is really nice. But also maybe we should aim for maybe not like an hour and a half and 2 hour long video. That would be pretty sick. So yeah. It's cold here. Yesterday was colder. Today's still relatively cold, but I'm happy to be home in my comfy clothes instead of at work. Bumper grease. There was the Ultimate Planner set. I think I talked about this in my other week, but I'm gonna, man, my last video I filmed, I was delusional. I am so sorry. I hope that's good. I haven't actually looked back or edited the footage yet, so I don't even know, but I was very tired, but I needed to film that because I needed to do like that, my forward planner for that week. But I was like running on fumes. So yeah, so we, sorry, trying to line up. But yeah, looks like either the foil was destashed to me from, once again, Goat Alana, or I got it from a destash bundle. But I have a feeling it was Alana who got a destash bundle, because I don't know. Those are just the vibes I'm getting. But I've had it for a while. And yeah, like I said, I've been saving it for like a Christmas kit. And I love me a trad Christmas kit. But last year I did quite a few different like different kinds of Christmas kits. And yeah, not a lot of them were very traditional, which is kind of fun and exciting because I'm also really into like 70s and 80s like retro and 90s. Like I used the 90s kit from SBC as well, kind of just stuff in general. And there was like a really cute, I don't know, I think it was the 70s Christmas kit, I can't remember. It was from Glam Planner, and I used foil, of course I used foil, hollow foil with it, and it turned out really cute. In my personal opinion, it's probably not everyone's cup of tea, but I still had fun. Now, the bummer about this though is that this one doesn't have what are these called? Underlays. So maybe I didn't bring everything. And honestly, we can't have one. We've got to have one, at least one interruption. Also, Bump's voice is like scratchy and he sounds like an old man. He has always sounded like this. He just doesn't have a very good meow. Oh, he's a handsome man though. I think it's looking really cute, and we haven't even put like down the full boxes. Also, because this was a very busy week, a lot of these will need day extenders. And I think I've run out of the ones that like go on the side like a window, which makes me really sad because how cute would have that been? Oh, that really annoys me. And I really don't think I have any more. Ah! It's fine. Okay. Alright. Shall we? And I think there's only one that doesn't need a day extender, which is like high-key really not good, but it's fine. So, let's do the Hobber Hole. Also, so I've been to Hobbiton twice now. First time was like relatively new when they released it. And the second time, oh, I'm going to need a... let's do this. And the first time when I went, it was just like kind of you got to go on a tour like out and around. And the second time, yeah, they've made it so you can walk in one, which is it's so cool. Like definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. There is cat fur trapped. All right, can't get it, so she's just gonna stay here. Once again, I'm really bad at doing anything straight. Besides my boyfriend. Oh my god. Okay. Hello? Sorry, silence, because this is now going to require intensive sticker surgery to fix. Oh my god, can you hear the kookaburras? Australian moment. And I'll just grab that last bit and stick it on the back so the page doesn't stick down to my... Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Where are my scissors? Cutie! Got a better pair! They do not cut well. Come on. There's like one bit of it I just gotta figure out. Is that it? I think I just ripped it off, but it's fine. It sort of did the job. Alright, let's bring this here. Yeah, the kookaburras really be going off. You know what? Kookaburras should be the, like, you know, I get, it depends, but, you know how, like, in the Kookaburra song, they're like, how gay your life must be. They should be, like, the Australia, like, be used for the Australian, like, pride icon. To be honest. You know what? I didn't really need one for fucking Wednesday. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Should I see if I can take it off? Because I don't want it to be excessive. Just slow and steady. I'll let Bum talk to you while I do this. Oh my god, I did it with like very little consequences. That's crazy. While I was doing that, I was thinking about how I promise I was thinking. So I actually went to Bunnings to buy some more undo because I was like, well, since I'm like filming shit now and like being still me and fucking stuff up, I'm going to get some more undo because bitch could use it. Bunnings doesn't sell undo anymore. Isn't that so cool? Yeah, that sucks. So I don't know what the fuck, where to get it. Probably, I swear to god, if it's just on Amazon, I'm gonna cry. I wonder if Spotlight Slang sells it. I've actually haven't looked more into it until I went to Bunnings and I couldn't find it and it wasn't on their website. So I was like, alright, I guess we're just not doing that anymore. Should I do 2 up? Or should I do 2 down? I think I might do 2 up. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so that sucks. New Zealand was gorge, Gorgina. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm not there at the moment. But to be honest, it's probably actually freezing cold there. So, but I love the rain, and we've had some rain, but not that much. Also, look at me and my nails matching my cardi. Kawaii. Ignore the scratch. That's really rudely like on my Winston tattoo. I think Soxy. It was Soxy or Bump, but yeah, I was giving flea trimming and they did not agree with that. Oh, this was Jack's birthday. Maybe. Oh, Jack, I thought his was on the Friday. No, it's not. I'll use this. Like I said, that little birthday cake for the bean. Yeah, I know. It's look. I'm cringe. Okay, it's fine. It's turning out pretty fun. I hope you were able to see things. Okay, so Friday is another big boy. Let's do one on the opposite side. Sorry, every time I have to do something that's like requires more skill than necessary, immediately silence. Let's have a look at all our 4 boxes. Oh, I forgot. Or maybe I can put that in the... Yeah, okay, that will work. Let's do this. I want to choose the flowers because they're pretty and they're just a bit more like colour than the like just the knives. Yeah, this was a busy week though. We did a lot. Is that off center? I can't tell. I think it is. Oh well, it's fine. And then Tuesday, she's empty. I think I won't actually need to do that. So I've got a girly pole there, so I'll just use this. Oh my god, and I can put it in the middle. Right, where should I put these guys? Options. I was gonna say there, but we can't. So maybe I'll put them like each on one of these. Yeah, I think that will be the move. Some of their faces are a little derpy, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, it's actually so cute. This guy's a little bit rough, but that's all right. And let's do him. Oh my gosh, Bump is not learning up. I might have to give him a meal because this is... Hi! It's all right. He says feed me. He's an old man. And first of all, he's an old man. Second of all, I'll put her here. It's cold, so naturally I think he's just like burnt. He just needs to eat more for his little energy. He'd love this. Let's see. Oh, I think I'll use the green for sure on this side. Jack had an interview this week, and then after he actually came and had lunch with me, which was really nice, fun, and cute. Where is... I would like a pattern. I want to use the green. Yeah, screw it, who cares? This will most likely be to mark Jack's birthday. Now, I was either reading Powerless or Fearless. Yeah, no, Powerless or Reckless. Oh. Man, shit's wonky. We're on the plane with me. So, I shall want to mark that. I'll get another big boy. And I'll use the purple, because the purple's a beautiful contrast, and it's also just a really nice colour, and it wasn't picking up. Oh, should I put a... Yeah, I think I will. Never mind, change your plans, sorry. Oh my god. But yeah, these are extensions, so we did have to trim my natural nails short, and they were some were already short, as you did see last time. But hopefully they stay on longer, because I do not have much luck, unfortunately, which actually breaks my heart. Where's the glitter? Everything is a mess, but that's fine. How about we like try and make it a little bit more decent? Put this. Also, this has an obvious on the back Sunday. Oh shit, was there anything? I think it was fine. Oh, I started yawning, and you know, broke that seal. Oh my god. How about I use the tweezers that I once again brought out to use? And then I'm going to use this little bit of washi at the very bottom. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is wonky, but I reckon if I could just like findangle it with some like little deco bit, it'll be fine. Let's do the deco. Bump is like, did you forget about something? And no, I haven't forgotten. I have to do this at the top. That's fun. Alright, let's see these. Will they? No. Alright, she can go. Ooh. Ah! I didn't realise. Alright, best we're gonna get. And a ring. And some flowers. Oh, what can they? No, that's annoying. Huh. Sorry, thinking. And I'm EP. Oh my gosh, he's... Oh, handsome man, I know. Why? Ugh. Oh my gosh. What's the time? Oh, handsome, I know. Oh my god, that kookaburra is loud. Apparently they only laugh after they've eaten. I don't know how true that is. Whenever I hear them, Jack doesn't like kookaburras very much because when he was little, he fell over and then they all laughed. Oh, poor dude. I promise I will feed Bump soon. I'm not just ignoring him. Cute. Oh my gosh, very cute. This is very fun and exciting. Put this little leafy down there. So, can go here. She can go here. Oh, there's another little leaf. The little leafies can go together. She might need to move though. Ooh. Don't know why, but this randomly made me want to like go to the zoo. Man, my energy is just belated. I think Mom gave up. If he comes back, I promise I will feed him. But until he does, we are going to take advantage of just the silence. Come on. I want one of these cakes to go in the... I'm not going to use the cute scissors because that's too much time, and there is a gnarly... Oh! Alright, I didn't even need to use the scissors. Some of this kit is like very sensitive, and there's some other bits I have to like rip up. Oh my god, that fits there perfectly. I'm gonna put like something there, but once again, the ones that are left do not fit. Maybe I'll... That can go at least there. Oh, this might be able to. I thought this was like a skewer with like some meat or something on it, and I didn't realize it was the side. Lol. Alright. I could do a zoom up of the ring. Yeah, alright. I think that will do. Alright, let's see if I brought out the underlays, which I have a feeling I did not. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna get up, feed Bum, get the underlays, and I will be back. Alrighty, I'm back. In that half an hour, there wasn't a half an hour break, but from when I started filming to now, it's been half an hour, which is longer than I anticipated, but oh well. Yeah, shit's gone dark. These are underlays from Belated and Bun. I don't think they're open anymore. I'm sorry. I could have got more, but I'm actually running low on them, which is concerning. So any of the extenders, but oh, Mum might have enough, but there is a high chance that I will not, and that's fine because they will be hidden. But yes, I had for breakfast I had a tomato and cheese toastie, and for lunch I had a onion, mustard, and jalapeno toastie. So today has been full of toasties. Am I gonna have a toastie for dinner? No. Planning on making spag bog in hopes for leftovers. Also, like, spag bog goes so hard. Like, it's so underrated, I feel like. It actually slaps. But yeah, so hopefully I get leftovers. I do have some leftovers at work because Jack and I went on our little lunch date unexpectedly. I put that there when I said I wasn't. Anyway, Bronson fur. Yeah. Words. I know them. I promise. Oh my god. Oh yeah, toasties. No, spag bog. Spag bog goes hard and I stand by that. Ugh. But yeah, it's dark. Sorry. I'm running out of things. Oh yeah, I was also going to talk about my planning schedule. So this weekend, I actually don't have a whole lot planned, and Jack most likely won't be here either. So I am hoping to get a lot of filming done, which would be pretty epic. I've got quite a few like memory plan of me that I need to do. So if I can talk enough. Oh, also, since it's end of the month, I'm thinking of doing a little book haul. I heard a door close. I hope that wasn't bad. Because I did do some purchases. Not a whole lot. I think I've also talked about this in the... Oh my god, every time I go... Isn't that just like the ultimate sass? Anyway, yeah, I want to show some books. Some little fun... I think I thrifted. I bought... And I brought some secondhand off Facebook Marketplace. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I might even show off my bookcase. I think I just spoke about that in my... Bro, I was so tired out of it filming that forward plan. I just... Sorry. This is looking pretty good. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do some overlays. First of all, let's do some basic ones first. And then we can do some fun ones after, because obviously we have less fun ones. So as long as we get all to have a little bit of gold on it, then that's fine. I was like, where is that other flat lay? Here she is. Oh my god, please, please, please. Oh no, oh no, she's gone down crooked. I hated that. It's not super obvious, right? Please, lie to me. Alright, and she can have one. And this box can... Oh, no, this box can have this as well. I've got another special little one for... Here we go. Now let's use this. This kind of reminds me more... Oh, I guess it does remind me of New Zealand, but it definitely reminds me a bit more of Canada than New Zealand. I wonder if they filmed any in Canada or if it was entirely in New Zealand. I don't know. Also, my memory plan with me seem to be doing the best on my channel, which is crazy because I'm like out here talking shit about how like the planner, like this specific like way is like dying, and it's out here proving me wrong. So maybe I just don't know shit. Which is, you know, very, very likely. Where is that little birthday box? I had a little guy that I brought out. Oh, here he is. There we go. It's a little happy. Oh, a Planet Choco freebie. I should add that to my list of yeah, I'll put it on this side. You know, my links in the description. Cute. Should I add this anywhere? Oh, she doesn't have one. She needs one. Man, the kookaburra is really going off. I don't know. I do have others, but I'm a bit... Oh my god, could I might be a bit crazy and put this little, like, bunting at the top. Or will that look weird if there's just one? Oh yeah, I forgot. Why is my iPad off silent? How do I fix that? I don't know, but that can stay like that. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, I don't want to make a decision just yet, so they can wait here. All right, is that all we're doing at the moment? Let's get stuff a bit organized. All right, here we go. Oh. Where is things? I'm gonna use this for, because I like that it like makes it look like it's sparkling, and it won't like completely cover up the little writing. I think it's pretty. I was like trying to get Jack to be like super specific and be like, do you want this to go here, or do you want to use this? And he's like, I don't know, I'm not creative. And yeah, he just had a bit of a hard time. He's like, I trust you. And I was like, okay, I will just do it. It is fine. All right, so let's lift these up, put these little guys. Oh, maybe I'll just move this entirely out of the way. Oh, I wish this was connected. Let's go. Let's go chat. Mondays. Oh, date dots. Let's do date dots because I will forget, and then I will thingy. Let's use these ones. Like, it'll just help me, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm just gonna pinch them off an old Caress Press foil kit. Man, I was moving my like leftover stickers to my sticker books, and if you keep them, you really don't need to buy a whole lot, especially with like icons and stuff. Like, I have so many laptop stickers, and like I thought I flung that 17 across the, which is unfortunate for it being Jack's birthday. Yeah, I have a lot of laptops and cleaning bucket stickers, so I'd just say it's either I don't use my laptop, well, I don't have a laptop, and I don't mark it all with the cleaning. Anyway, I think they're cute. All right, so yeah, Monday unfortunately sucked. On Jack's side of the family, a family pet passed away, and he was such a good boy. He was an old man, and his name was Mickey, and he lived with Jack's sister, and they adored him, but he was an old man, and he apparently just went downhill really fast, and it really sucked. I sent Meg flowers, that's his sister's name, and her partner, of course. But yeah, well, that was shit. I had to clean the Bronson's room because Bronson, I've spoken about him before, he's not right. He also is very anxious, so much so he will not eat and he will not poop if someone else is looking after him. So we made and he's like on medication for his anxiety, which we put in his food, which he will not take because he's been a scaredy cat. Anyway, needless to say, I cleaned out my spare room, put a litter tray, and he was in there for the week I was away. So that's Bronson being the little rat that he is. I love that boy, but he does stress me out, I tell you that much. Let's do purple. Because I packed a bit more. I was like trying to think of like, oh, I didn't work today, even though, well, I did work today, but I didn't work this day, even though I didn't fly out till later. I was like, that's right. Because I was like, why am I going to stress myself out for a workplace that doesn't give a shit about me. So yeah, lol. And that's to pack. This is for doing the dishwasher. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, I haven't been saying what they're from. So, Once More of Love, Vox and Cactus. I think this is an SPC doodle sticker. I'm not too sure. And this is also from Once More with Love. I sorted the laundry, which can be used with one of these. And then I definitely, oh my god, she's wonky. This was also, I believe, SPC doodle, like, once again, either from a freebie or a kit or something. Please don't rip. Or Alana donated to me. I probably have a laundry script somewhere. I should have. Oh, doesn't matter. I have McDonald. McDonald is good. Do I really want to use a thing for that? Oh, I hate making decisions. Whatever. I will just go for it and then deal with the consequences later. And then once it picks up, this is from the same bundle as that. And my lovely neighbor and her boy dropped me off. I think I'll use a bigger one for that. I feel like it'll be too awkward. And I can't remember. Oh! She went on the ground! Oh my god, now this is wonky. I'm reading, Can I Steal You for a Second? And it's just exactly what I needed right now. I finished I was really into, like, fantasy, romance, romantasy for a bit. And, you know, they're a little bit more, like, hardcore. They're not that hardcore. But, God, I can't think. I'm trying to, like, do things, two things at once, and it's not working out for me. Come on, brain. Sorry, now I'm, like, actually stumped because I need to make sure that I have enough room. So, yeah, anyway, I just wanted to read, like, a silly little rom-com, but, like, it needed to be perfect. Turns out I can be a little bit fussy, because, man, I don't know why I'm like this. I hate it too, don't worry. Come on. Oh! Oh my god. Anyway. I had some wine. I haven't had anything tonight. If you believe me or don't, that's fine, but, I called Jack because he was in New Zealand by this point with my mum. I don't understand. I'm gonna do this down the bottom because that will at least help me. Alright, maybe I'll have to do just little things for the rest because she's getting tight. I call Jack. I might have to do next one. And that's fine. Oh my god, wonky again. Oh, can I fit two? I don't think I... Oh my god, I might be able to sneakily fit into if I can lift this up. Ugh! Oh, come on. And... brown. You know what? Sure. I snacked on M&M's. I don't know why this needed a whole bloody, like, box, but there we go. And I did some reading. So, and that's valid. And I have a script for that. Come on. I'm not having a good time. I swear to God, I do enjoy planning. Even though it seems to be like a constant struggle. That's right. I'll come back and deal with that later. But she's full. But she's looking good though, don't you reckon? Yippee. Not a lot of, like, foil. No foil. That's fine. Alright. Tuesday. Let's start off with one of these to mark. I did not sleep on the plane at all. And if you noticed, I was on the red eye. So that was rough. It was like warm and just not the vibe, to be honest. And then Jack picked me up. Oh, I arrived in New Zealand. I did watermark. Did I mark that? Yes, I did. So I might use a chunky version of this. And then I'm using that's from Fox and Cactus. Did I say? I don't think I said. These are from 4 Argon Sheets. Couldn't tell you. That's from Coffee Monsters Co. And we'll do the little plane as landing down. And then I don't know why I pulled this out. I'm a ding dong. And I've said there's going to be 9 here. What the fuck was I thinking? This should have been a... Alright, we're going to actually... Next one. One is like reuniting with Jack. But I also didn't write that down. I just wrote that week Jack picked me up. So maybe that's where I'm getting confused. So we're going to mark that he picked me up because that's obviously more important and like more fun. In my opinion. Oof, she's big. Oh my god. And then we have another little sparkly little car. Say we drove. And then let's use one of these. Because we... See what I mean? It's either they come up or... whatever, it's fine. There we go. Oh my gosh, she's wonky. I'm actually having a shit time. Well, this was okay. Imagine this, but like every day, all day, with my entire life. Like, why am I like this? Can someone please like figure it out and give me a cure? She's still wonky. Is my eyes like lopsided? Is that what's going on? Is that what the problem is here? Okay, good enough. I was gonna use this. This, I believe, is from Planner Face. And then I might nix 2 things. And Falana, I know you might eventually get around to watching this. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I had a big rant to her the other week about how, like, you have to mark everything. And the fact that I'm nixing stuff is, like, really I'm going through it. And then we can use I gotta crack my fingers. And then let's do another one down there. I think brown. I must mark way more than like most people because yeah, anyway. So my mum's cousin came over and we were giving him some stuff and he was helping my mum. So that's the mark that. We went to go see my grandma's grave and I did get her like this vase, so that's why I chose this one. And then we ended up going to I don't know if I want to like discuss where we went somewhere that meant a lot to my grandma for dinner. And yeah, it was nice. It was up like it's near the beach, and you had really nice view of like the hills around and then the water, and yeah, it's just sad. Oh my god, I don't want to think about it too much, otherwise I'll get upset. Anyway, let's move on to Wednesday. This was, oh my god, I was like, is this another 9? No, it's 8, so still a little bit rough, but that's fine. What if we start off with one of these? Maybe the grey. Put her up here, because we had a big sleep in. Should I not mark this? I might not mark that. Because, girl, it doesn't need to be marked, and I don't want to, like, run out of room. There are other things more important. We went to the storage unit, which is I'm gonna mark that because it was kind of like a big part of the day and a big part of why we were there. Then we were off and we were driving back up to Auckland. Let's use a purple. We have another one of these that match the spread, and I'm gonna take another one of these and the green to mark we had stopped for sushi for lunch at some like purposely built, like it was like a stop off the highway kind of thing. It was cool. I liked it. It was like restaurants and a little boutique thing, and it was cool. And then we arrived to the hotel, which was fun. I might even use one of these. That might help, like, solve my crisis a bit. I'll use the brown. Ugh! And then this was from the GP studio, but they are no longer open. And they just kind of disappeared. They just literally, yeah, kind of disappeared off the face of the planet. They were from Perth too, which is like, that's, come on, homie. Gotta represent. I'm gonna start from the bottom again. And I might use another one of these. Yeah, no, I have been saying it. I think I'm doing better, guys. Just saying. Oh my god, I feel like hopefully this is a lot faster. And then there's this little green guy is going in here. So I made a friend with someone so not even at the Taylor Swift concert last year, but so when we were over in Melbourne, Jack and I went to a bar, and there was someone else there, and she had friendship bracelets on, and we exchanged friendship bracelets, and we started chatting. I found out she's from Auckland, and we followed each other on Instagram. And then I was in Auckland, I was in New Zealand, and we were planning to go up to Auckland, and I was like, hey, we should catch up. And we caught up, and we went to a comedy show, and it was pretty fun. I'm gonna use this to mark her and me catching up. We didn't hug or anything. I'm not a hugger. Don't hug me. And there was a taco truck? Yeah, whatever. There. And it was really good. It actually hit really hard. And yeah, we went to 2 comedy shows that night, and that was really fun. And oh my god, this looks really cute. I need to find a foil for this. And these. So far, fun. Alright. Thursday. This was a busy day. So, I think we're going to try and do 4. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to start on that side. Alright. We had breakfast with my cousin in the morning. That was cool. Very cute. That was supposed to be on this side, wasn't it? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to cut it. I tried my best, oh, we could be cheeky. No, I'll just cut it, it's fine. I was just gonna ignore it and just do like 2 things of like, you know, whatever. On like the same side, but no. There we go. And then what happened next? We went to a shopping centre in Newmarket, and we went I wanted to go to this like gacha place, alright? Like, shut up. Let's use this. Yeah, that can go here. What if, oh no, big brain moment. Oh no, but then I think I might. I had thought about it and I was going to check, but I didn't because I was lazy. But we went to 3 places and we have a free hot checklist, and that will definitely make sure we use all the right, like, not excessive right amount of labels. Hello. Yeah, we went to a little place that had heaps of gacha, and I got a Mau Mau keyring and some other little bits and bobs, and that was really cute and fun. We specifically went there for that, so I got a little this icon to mark spending money at the gacha place because it was overpriced. But you know what? I was on holiday, so it doesn't matter. And then we went to a bookstore, so that can go there. And then there was like a little area for, oh, I think it was $1 Million. Was it $1 Million Life? I don't know, but there was heaps of claw games, and I got a little Espion keyring there. So I thought that was pretty on point. Where is my little thing? Over here. And then what am I gonna mark? Oh my god, I think, yeah, fuck. Oh well, that's fine. I'm just gonna ignore it, and we're gonna pretend that it's fine. Like, yeah, it is fine. What am I saying? Anyway, this is to go here. And we drove and arrived to Matamata, that's where the tour bus leaves to go to the Hobbiton. And yeah, so like I said, for Jack's birthday, we went there. And that was grey. Let's use pink. Yeah, whatever. So we're at the eyesight. I'm paranoid about being late because Jack is always late. So we're at the eyesight. I want to mark that, and I'm going to be naughty and do this. And it's got the little Instagram because everything was so very like Instagrammable to take pics of. And then right, I've had a change of plan. Let's hope we don't lose anyone in the war. Oofed. Alright. That stick is very ugly at the moment. But that's fine. I will make sure to cover the ugly side up when we need to use her again. We need this to go here. And then that. Oh, I thought I pinched my skin for a second there. What color? Let's do green. And Fox, I can't remember if I said Fox and Cactus SBC. I can't remember where these have come from. I've had them for ages. And we had breakfast. I had a hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee. This was Jack. This is from Once More Love. And it came with Fangirl Moment. And I'm going to write Jack under there because he was almost wet himself, I'm pretty certain. And then we went inside one of the houses, which was the first time, which was really cool. What's the time? 6:21, so Jack should be home soon. It is Wednesday, the 25th of June at 6:21. There you go. Feels so much later than 6:21. And this little camera for the inside of the hobbit hole. Then we had our banquet. So there's like different kinds of tours you can do, and we chose to do the evening tour. So naturally that means it was at the evening, and we had this. They had this massive banquet that we got to eat, like kind of like a buffet free for all. Really, it was really cool. Yeah. Banquet. They had a cat on site. Her name was Pickle, and they told me the reason why she was named Pickle was because they found her in a pickle. She was dumped on the side of the road in the hills where Hobbiton is. People are horrible. How could you do that? She's a baby. Anyway, let's use this ugly one again. I'm gonna cover it so you guys don't get to see my fuck up because she's bad and I don't want anyone to judge me. Epic. Oh, it's like a breakfast buffet, but we had a dinner buffet, but you know, it gets the job done. There we go. And then I want to mark Pickle. I kept wanting to say pickles, but it's Pickle. I got corrected. Let's use this. And she was a dilute Tory or a Torby. But I'm using a Torty because I don't know any other Torties in my life. And I have these Fox and Cactus stickers. And she was sassy, but we love that for her. Naughty Torties. So she was just like, you know, being on brand. And then I might use one of these. Use the green. Because at the end of the night, we got given these lanterns to walk back to the bus for Hobbiton. And I swear I had like Hobbiton stickers. Hobbiton lantern stickers. And I can't find them. And I think I used them for like power outages and stuff. So I'm just going to use this candle that says SVC. And I just realized it's an SVC kit and an SVC candle. So that all works out. This, I can't remember where that's from. I'm sorry. But yeah, Fox and Cactus. Friday! So we went back to the Shire's Rest for... because we didn't want to lug around all like the merch. And yeah, there's a cafe at the Shire's Rest. Basically, the Shire's Rest is where, like, you hop on the bus. So there's a bus that can pick you up from, like, the town centre in Matamata. And that takes you to, like, the meeting point where you can hop on the actual tour bus to go to Hobbiton. Because, like, Hobbiton's kind of, like, hidden away. Because, obviously, you don't want people going there and wrecking it. And, like... Anyway, they have a cafe. They really did it up since last time I'd gone. I don't think the cafe was there. It was not. The cafe was there. Yeah, it was cute. Anyway. Needless to say. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. Put this on the side. This gold with like this pattern is really pretty. That was for the Shire's Rest breakfast, and then we went and bought a lot of it was very expensive, but we bought like, well, Jack also bought souvenirs and also souvenirs for us. So gonna do the dollar sign because yeah, like I said, it was very expensive, but you know, kind of expected in those kind of places. And then we drove back to Hiiii. I'm gonna use one of these again, and I'll use the green one. And it's just so nice to drive around here, well, there, because like it's so green and like hilly and just like lots to see, and it's just like good vibes, you know. I'm gonna move her over a little bit. Come on. Oh. Hello. I thought I was like poking a hole in it, but no, apparently not. I just had the most random... I get like so many random thoughts and feelings, and especially like while I do this, like I just had a really big urge to just go out to in the city and like drink and eat. I don't know why. I don't know. And then so near where my mum and my grandma lived, there's a little place, it's near, oh, I can't remember what it's called. No, I don't want to say, I don't want to butcher it. But basically, there's like a gorge, and it's so beautiful. It's insane. It's also like low-key kind of dangerous, because it's like rock falls and shit. But we went for a hike, and because it was like, there was like mining in the mountains, so you could like walk down all the like the mining towns, and maybe I'll try and put like some pictures scattered around in this video to make it a little bit more interesting. Anyway, yeah, we did that. That was really cute. Gonna use this. We arrived back in Hiiii, and we went to the bakery because we were hungry for lunch and reunited with my mom. This is for the bakery, and then we also there was a op shop with cats. It was like for like a cat rescue, and then we found out that they also like their rescue was there. There was cats there, so naturally I had to go see the cats. So I might use, I'll use the purple flag for that. Oh, I didn't realize these are like the same size, but that's whatever. That's from a pink planner, like, yep. Anyway, that I can't remember where that's from. This is from Fox and Cactus. A lady covered in cats, because that was me. And then when I say we, I mean, no, yeah, we all did. And it wasn't like heavy damage, but we did some shopping. We're at the op shop, picked up a few little bits and bobs. Not a lot, because obviously, you know, traveling and stuff, but it was fun. I'm going to use this little foil icon. And then we went back to my mum's house and we did some more packing. Might use this purple. That can go here. This is from Coffee Monsters Co. And then use this, and then we had dinner at the local pub, which was really nice. Big bonding moments with like my mum, Jack and I think. So yeah, cute. Alright, Saturday was Jack's birthday. Let's use this. At the very top. Got some little foil balloons for Jack's. Oh my god, once again, almost did a runner on me. Let's do you here. I went to the shops. Very fun and exciting stuff, I'm sure. I'm running out of things. Let's use this. Oh no, we want the thick boys. So that is for here. And I want to mark it. One, because I wrote down like specifically Newmarket, and we don't have Newmarket here, so that can go there. What else am I wanting to mind? We did more packing. And then Anna did call. Maybe pack. And this can be for Anna. I think these are actually from Glampina, those ones. Man, I was listening to someone's birth story on TikTok today, and man, it sounds actually crazy sometimes. This is from Coffee Monsters Co. I'm trying to like make it so that looks less wonky. And then this is from the same foil kit. Because, yeah, Anna called my neighbor to wish Jack a happy birthday, which is really nice. We were a bit lazy. And snacked. To be fair, we've been, like, going at it. It might have looked like we're like out and about, but every like space in between we were like packing. It was like a workout that bloody day. Anyway, that can go there. Let's use this. We went for a really nice walk along the beach. Oop. Oh my god, don't do this. Ah! I should check if I'm in frame. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Well, I'll do this first, because if this does rip and I'm not in frame, then you don't have to see that. Jack said he would be home by now, and he is not. Oh my god, she's still wonky. Why? Perfect. Alright, let's see. Alright, cool. I think we've been good. What? Yeah, I think we've been good. There's a bit of a glare, I'm sorry, but I feel like it's either too bright or it's really dark and dingy. There's no in between. This is to mark us walking along the beach. This is me because I was picking up every shell and I brought them home. It was fun. And then we had dinner at this really cute, like, I think it was called the Secret Garden. I don't know, I can't remember. But it was like there was like 3 things. It was like Mexican, Indonesian. Oh, unless it was just those 2. But we tried a cactus. Pretty good. That was crazy. It was very odd looking. It was like very long and green. And then we had some drinks. And I'm not too sure where this is from, I'm sorry. But it's very cute. And then we went for a little walk. She needs to go this side. Cute. I don't know if the green one could actually come down a bit, so it doesn't look so sparse. Well, so sparse. Cute. And then we're on to Sunday. Yippee. Let's do the big box, because that would at least help me. Yeah, maybe we'll work like this way. We'll go. What if I use one of these? That might be smart. Oh my god, big brain. And then we can use... Ooh. Oh, fuck. Nah, it's alright, we got it. We got it. Look at just genius. And then, so dirt. That annoys me. Oh my god, there's no winning, but it's fine. There's no other option. We started off the day with me being sad. Classic me move. To be fair, the following week, I got my period. So we love to be a PMSing PM Diddy bitch. We did some more frantic packing because that was why we were over there, packing and sorting. Then my cousin came over with his family, and that was actually pretty fun and pretty nice. Oh god, she's a big sticker. But like, it did take a majority of the day, and it was like nice. Cute. And then we went to have a little yeah, we went to another little cafe for our lunch. It was quite late. And these are from SPC. They've got a little Mickey head in it, but I just try to ignore that. 1, I don't give that much of a shit of Disney. 2, I think they're for like Disney World, Land, whatever. And I live in Australia. We don't have one. It costs a whole lot of money to go there, as well as like get there. Anyway. And then there was this like vintage, like, yeah, there was like this vintage small business like marketplace, and we had a little nosy around there, and I got some gems, to be quite honest, so it was pretty cool. So that's to mark that. Not my fave, but it's gonna be. And then I think I'll use this for down here, and we got hiiii pizza, and it was really good, and it was just like, I'm glad we did that because it was fun. And this is the spread. Let me see, I might need to zoom out. yeah, cool. This is it. Thank you so much for watching. It turned out really well. I will worry about that later. It's not completely done, but I'm tired and I gotta go make dinner. I'm sorry. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. It really does help, especially like for a little person doing little YouTube. If you watched all the way through, leave the ring emoji. Right. Stay cringe. Bye bye.